this moment. Oh, here we go. Ugh. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. Game Dev Tycoon. Oh yeah. So this is my company, my game development company. It's called Dinglesoft. This guy's name is Kevin Grady Payne, of course, naturally. And I've been. This is the 46th year. 46th year. But so we've got games here. Let's start from the very beginning because there's a lot of stuff here. I've got some crazy good games for you. Okay, so this is the legacy of Dinglesoft. Dinglesoft games. We've first year we released a spy action game for the Commodore 64 called Cop Out Loose Cannon. We got 5.25 on that. That wasn't too great, but it was okay. Quantum Night was a horror adventure for the PC, 4.5. Then we got the Gonlands, a fantasy RPG on the Commodore 64 for Ship Blaster DX for the Nintendo, 5.75. So it's your standard shooter. Tingle Licker 9000. It didn't do so hot for the Nintendo. Gonlands Everlasting. That's sort of like my fantasy action, like I guess kind of like Legend of Zelda. I would compare it to that. Yeah. Poop Parade Party, Virtual Pet Simulation. It was a 7.75 on the Nintendo. It was a surprising combination because like. Did you ever have a virtual pet simulation game when you were playing Nintendo? I don't think like the only thing I could think of like back then during that time was like Tamagotchi. That was probably after Nintendo now that I think about it. And the next one was a ninja action game for the PC sold to mature audiences called Ninja Raiden. You are a cyborg. I scored a 9. I think it was the best game I'd created. Yeah. It was pretty much the best game I'd ever created at that point. But obviously we'd move on to bigger, better things. Squishy shit shooters, for example. We got 9.25 on the Nintendo. It was a UFO action. It was a pretty good game. Cop Out My Balls Hurt. It was a sequel to the original Cop Out that we made for the Commodore 64. It only got a 5, not too great. It's spy action. You Are a Hacker is hacking simulation, PC mature audiences. Pretty good. You got an 8.5. Last Chance for Romance was our take on Final Fantasy. See, it's a fantasy RPG for everyone on the Nintendo. Last Chance for Romance. Stinky Cheesy Asshole Simulator. A post-apocalyptic strategy game for the Super Nintendo. No, I think the platform and genre choices may have led to such the low score of 1.25, but I like to believe that we here at Dinglesoft were a little ahead of our time. Post-apocalyptic strategy game. That's some hardcore gaming stuff right there. I don't think people were ready for it. A Song for Celestials got a 5. It's a space RPG, so I guess you say like Xenogears. I've never played Xenogears. Or like Fantasy Star Online. I've played that. That's fun. Danger Cellar, a horror simulation game for the PC from sure it's only 3. Not so great. Balls Out, or post-apocalyptic RPG for the PlayStation. That's my take on Fallout, if you can't tell. There's President Peeville, a horror action game for for the PlayStation, pretty good. 6.75. The Tims, completely original idea for the PC, a life simulation game. The Tims, the Gunlands, sequel to the original. And then here's Penal Steer, Rock Solid for the PlayStation. Spy action game, obviously. Take on Metal Gear Solid. Arguably a better title though, because look at that. 7.5. Squeezy Shit Shatters, or that it's the sequel to Squishy Shit Shooters. Okay, This Is the Last Chance, sequel to Last Chance for Romance. Not so great, not so hot. It's more like Quest 64. Game number 23. Obviously, a lot of effort and work was put into this game in particular, especially the title. With 9.75, this may be my highest rated game of all time. Dinglesoft is very proud of game number 23, and we would move on to bigger and better things, but still never forget the legacy that was game number 23. We have Penal Steer Ass Liquid, a second game where you play as Gaiden, as opposed to, everyone was expecting to play as Rock Solid, but you had to play as Gaiden Ass Liquid. And despite it subverting everyone's expectations, it still scored very high. It got 9.25, with a lot of philosophical mumbo jumbo in there. A lot of people consider it one of the best games of the series. But you know what? Advanced Nipples. It's an evolution RPG strategy game for the Nintendo DS, for young people. 4.5. That's the only game I've ever created for the DS, and never went back. Never looked back. The tone deaf music action casual game, whatever. Dancy Pants, 6.2, 6.5. Soap Dropping Simulator 2004. This is a sequel to game number 23. Prison simulation games, like Prison Architect, whatever. It's a good games, especially for PC. We got Dancy Your Pants. This is some casual dance action simulation game. Not too bad. Alien Fucker, for young people. Aliens Action Adventure. So just think, like Banjo-Kazooie, but you go around and fight aliens, and yeah, you also fuck them. Penal Steer 3 Stanky Gas. Now in this one, you go back in time, and you play as Rock Solid's predecessor, Stanky Gas, Liquid Gas, Stinky Man with a gas mask. That's his name. That's his code name. But for short, they just call him Stanky. He's a stank eater, as many people point out because of the theme song, Stank Eater. But this game went back to the roots of the original. It's more camp, more fun, not as philosophical, but still incorporated those philosophical elements. It was just more entertaining than the second one. More of a crowd pleaser, so to speak. That scored pretty well. Not as well as the original Penal Steer 2, Liquid Ass, or Ass Liquid, but still widely regarded as very good. Soap Dropping Simulator 21XXX. It was the follow-up to Soap Dropping Simulator 2004, and game number 23, obviously. Scored 7.75. Not too bad. Pen Island, Swept to Sea. It's the first of many games in a series of Pen Island games, as you'll see pretty soon here. Balls Out Wii Edition scored much better than the original Balls Out for the PlayStation. Still not so great, but people are starting to understand the appeal of the post-apocalyptic RPG. Balls Out would eventually release Balls Out 4 in 2015 to high to mixed reviews, but we'll get to that later. We haven't gotten there yet. The Tim's Bustin' Nuts. Now, this is a game for the PC for everyone, and I like to assume that all of the expansion packs that you'd have to buy for it, despite costing up to $500 in total, add to the uh, the true the true experience for the Tims. This is the ultimate Tims experience, bustin' nuts. And yeah, um, if you're looking for the perfect life simulation casual game, look no further to the Tims Bustin' Nuts by Dinglesoft. Next up, we got Stake Taker Vampire Action RPG for the Xbox 360. It got an 8.5. It's pretty good. I haven't returned to this game. I haven't made a sequel or anything. So this was sort of a one-off. I'm thinking, like Castlevania, that type of thing, but better. So, yeah, Dick Shifters, like Time Splitters, alternate history action adventure. So, not much to explain there, really. Pen Island 2, Seaman Surprise, best game I've ever made, period. No questions, no doubts about it. This game, Pen Island 2, Seaman Surprise, is the one. And then we came out with Ass Blaster Masturbate. Definitely not a childish name for a video game on the iPad. Absolutely not a childish name. Money Shot, The Dick Detective. Nothing else to really say there. Krusty Smeg, also the best game I've ever made. Fashion RPG simulation. Use your imagination. I'm gonna die. The Abandoned Dominatrix Mask. Now this was my take on like a mystery whodunit. Of course, it didn't do so well, so let's move on. Penal Steer 4, The Plasma Drain. Now this is the final game in the series, and of course it came out with mixed reviews. We fired our lead developer on the game shortly after. We don't want to talk about it too much, but I mean, it's not the best in the series, but it's not the worst. You play as Punished or Venom Drain. He is who what's his name? Stanky Gas would end up becoming later on. And after this game, it goes in a roundabout fashion, and you get to learn what happened, what caused all the events in Penal Steer 1 and 2. So, I mean, not the best game, but it explains a lot in the story. Don't know if it satisfied a lot of people with the plot holes, but nonetheless, it was a pretty good game. Here we've got The Tims Titty Life. Not as good as The Tims Bustin' Nuts, but what can you do? We've got Lactation Station, a sci-fi strategy casual. We're trying to reach that casual market, but not succeeding as well as we'd hope. It cost us $8 million to make, but we made quite a lot of money on it, so it doesn't really matter. Extraterrestrial Humper this is a sequel to Alien Fucker. Yeah. Pen Island 3, Salty Buccaneer. Not nearly as good as Pen Island 2. Not even close. Pen Island 2 may be one of the greatest games ever created in the history of games, but still not disappointed. Just not overly proud. Dead Body Shindig, a school adventure RPG. It's also a horror game, in case you needed to know. In this game, these students they hold like a weird ritual in the class, like late at night in a classroom. And legends say that the school is haunted, so they try to contact spirits, and it brings them to this awful like alternate dimension where they're trapped in the school and they're being haunted by these crazy deadly ghosts. A completely original idea that wasn't completely stolen from an RPG Maker game that eventually turned into a PSP game that eventually turned into an anime. Not yeah. I came up with this idea. My idea, 100%. Do not steal. Um, the Gonlands Death by Life. Now this is the definitive Gonlands experience. Yeah, that's it. Professor What, and that's the newest game I've come out with in this game dev tycoon experience here. Professor What. He's a time travel action adventurer for the Xbox Next, the Wii U, and the PC. Um, and he goes around fighting Malex and Cyberdren, 10 Cybermen, and he uses his sonic nail biter to fix everything, and he travels using an outhouse, and it travels through time. So okay, now that I've shown you everything, I can show you my staff. I don't really need to show you my staff. I just need to show you Kevin Greedy Peen. He's the lead man. He knows everything. Let's make a game. Let's make one game, and I think I'll be good. I'll be done with this for tonight. This game, let's call it Donkey Danky Kung Fu, and this will be a large AAA. No, yeah, mature game. This will be martial arts. Yeah, of course. Martial arts, action, adventure, and it'll be on the piece. No. Let's put it on the Wii U. Let's put it on the PlayStation 5. And let's put it on the no. Let's put on that. Okay, it should just be on everything. Danky Kung Fu. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Now let's just watch these bubbles happen. We're gonna drink some water. All right. So let's see. I think we've got everything we need here on the right. Let's put more emphasis on these things, though. There we go. Perfect. 100%. That's good. This is how I play the game. I just like make sure everyone's at 100% or less, but everyone's doing something, and like, oh shit, these guys need to go on vacation already. Oh my god, everyone needs to go on a vacation. Oh god. Well, if I were playing properly, I would have put them on vacation before I'd do that, but yeah, like a system. I make a game, then right after the game comes out, like not even when I get the reviews, I make sure someone generates a game report. After the reviews come out, I take up all kinds of contract work. I start researching all kinds of stuff. And okay, what are we gonna do? Martial arts. Let's focus more on artificial intelligence. Yeah, because we want some like good Bloodborne-esque fights, right? Bloodborne and Dark Souls-esque fights. Okay, cool. These guys need to go on a vacation. Stat. I'm gonna stall. I honestly don't know if this affects it negatively. Perfect. AI is exactly what we need in this game. There we go. Perfect. 100%. But first, let's send everyone on vacation and take 500 years to make this game happen. Just completely stall the game. And Kevin Greedypeen is the only person who is working. Do a large booth. Oh, we got created Steam. Perfect. Oh man, we're gonna get lots of money, I think. Alright, everyone. Now that you've gotten back from your vacation, you're gonna probably... Okay, great. New games. Martial arts, action, adventure. Well, that sounds like a pretty new topic to me. I mean, I've never made a game like that. Let's start researching something. Oh. Alright, Danky Kung Fu had better make us number one. Because I didn't buy a large booth for nothing. Oh. Oh. I think we did it. Oh, yeah. Good job, guys. Alright. What's up? Special marketing. Yeah, why not? Let's do that next. Okay. Alright. Once this game is finished, I'll stop streaming and probably go to sleep. Or not go to sleep. I could probably continue playing this because I can't stop playing this when I start. But I'll give you guys a break. I'll let you take a break from me talking for hours on end. Of course, I just love this game. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite games lately. Kevin Greedy P need to stop that. No, never mind. I'm sorry. Just not do any world design. Look, see, we have perfect 100% on everything. Alright. And there we go. I probably need to hire someone else because I could probably make a lot more games. I can make games more quickly if I were to do that. I think I've researched every topic too. You probably saw that. I wish there were more. I wish you could do multiple topics at once too, actually, like horror school, so I could properly do corpse party. I mean, dead body shindig too. That'd be cool. That'd be rad as heck, as many people would point out. Oh, I hope they can release this game before new topics goes out of style. Okay. Get those bugs out. You guys are bug crushing machines. You can do it. We will release this game and it won't have a single bug. Oh my god. Unless they stop being creative. Oh, you put a bug in there? Come on, Landon, you dick. Oh my god, Landon, stop. Fix the bug. You're done. That's enough. This is a new no, it's not a new record. Oh my god. Yeah. Cool. Great. Good. Alright, now you... No. Oh my god. Oh! Damn it. Okay. Alright, let's see how this does. Oh, this is not going to do well. Okay. This is not one of the better games I've done. Oh. Quirky but good. It's Danky Kung Fu. Guys. Can we research more? No. Can't. There's no more research to do. Okay, that's fine. Let's do some contract work. We'll be able to do that. Oh my god. I'll never stop playing this game. There's just no way around it. But yeah, this is what I do. I make a game. I have everyone do contract work so we get money and research points. Don't really have anything to research. I mean, I could train everyone so that they're like experts at everything, have like really high like stats and all that, but like honestly, this is all I've been doing, and I have become a multi-million-dollar company because of this. Like I've done nothing different. Like this is what I've been doing the entire time. But yes, Game Dev Tycoon is one hell of a game. You can create games and imagine scenarios for these games. You imagine like, I don't know, how they play, especially based on their titles and their genres that you give them. there's a lot you can do in this game, and it's not bad, not bad at all. Um, there's a sort of like the management is easy to comprehend. At least I think so. I don't even want to go to a games convention. Like Danky Kung Fu did shit. I did poorly, and it's all my fault. Oh, you guys can do it. Look at that. Look at this clutch. Oh, they did it. Beautiful. You go on vacation. So do you. You too. They all go on. I imagine every single one of my my employees go on like a steamy like romantic getaway, a la like Sips rationing. Ever since I watched Sips play this, we still got over nearly 2 million people at our tiny booth. Number 40. Perfect. But yeah, that's it. That's me playing this game, and I should probably stop playing this. But in the meantime, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Night.